Hi everyone, welcome to Orgo Essentials, Make Yourself Heard, Episode 6. In this episode, we'll learn about Marie Maynard Daly, a researcher who overcame racial and gender discrimination to become the first African American woman to earn a PhD in chemistry. Let's get started. Marie Daly was born on April 16, 1921, in Queens, New York City. She grew up in a family where education was highly valued. Her father, Ivan, had immigrated to New York from the West Indies to study chemistry at Cornell, but was forced to drop out due to financial troubles. Her mother, Helen Page, inspired a love of reading in Marie. She attended the all-female Hunter College High School, where she was encouraged to pursue her interest in chemistry. After high school, Marie got her bachelor's degree in chemistry at Queens College. During this time, she remained highly focused on her studies, even living at home to save her family money. In 1942, she graduated magna cum laude with honors. Next, Marie headed to New York University to get her master's degree. Despite being incredibly busy, in addition to being a student, she worked part-time as a lab assistant at Queens College and completed a paid fellowship. She got her degree in only 1 year. After this, Marie spent a year saving up money and tutoring in chemistry at Queens College. Marie's education wasn't over yet. She enrolled in a PhD program at Columbia. Here, she worked with Dr. Mary L. Caldwell, a researcher whose work focused on proteins. Specifically, they together studied the digestive enzyme amylase and other compounds involved in digestion. In 1947, after only 3 years, Dr. Daly published her dissertation, a study of the products formed by the action of pancreatic amylase on cornstarch, becoming the first African American woman to earn a PhD in chemistry. Dr. Daly then taught at Howard University, a historically black university. In 1948, she received a grant from the American Cancer Society for postdoctoral research at the Rockefeller Institute in New York City. She worked with Alfred E. Mirsky, a molecular biologist who is known for his work with the hemoglobin molecule. For 7 years, they worked to study the composition and metabolism of cell nucleus components. Together, they discovered the mechanisms behind protein synthesis. In 1955, Dr. Daly began working at Columbia, teaching biochemistry in the College of Physicians and Surgeons. During this time, she researched the causes of heart attacks. 5 years later, she became a professor at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine, where she stayed until her retirement in 1986. In 1961, she married Vincent Clark, who supported her in her mission. In 1988, she established a scholarship program for African American students at Queens College, her alma mater. For her work in science and encouraging other students to do the same, she was inducted into Phi Beta Kappa, and she was named a Fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Dr. Daly died on October 28, 2003, at the age of 82. I didn't choose to highlight Dr. Daly just because of her record-breaking accomplishments, though those are incredible. She is a stunning example of collaboration in science. No matter where she was posted or what she was studying, she always worked with others, whether they were researchers with more experience or students who wanted to make their own new discoveries. She defined the essence of a scientist, someone who is curious and pools different resources, perspectives, and ways of thinking to find the answers to her questions. I'll leave you with this quote from Dr. Daly. "Courage to be is the key to revelatory power of the feminist revolution." In whatever we study, be that biochemistry like Dr. Daly, organic chemistry, or some other field, we should always remember to be courageous in the beautiful way that she describes it. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment down below. The next video will be about Lydia Villa-Komarov, a cellular biologist, businesswoman, and promoter of Latinas in science. I'll see you then.